Okay, let's go.
Hey, and welcome back to Cat's Garage. Today, I just wanted to show everybody my first ever project that I did, which is a Volkswagen Caddy pickup truck, 2000 year. They aren't very common. Last time I checked, there was only about 40 of them on the road. And yeah, like I said, she was my very first project that I could really get my hands stuck in. I got her for 600 quid at a local village near me, and she was running as I just about managed to drive her back to my house, but she had no lights and she was in complete bits when we first got her. So we had to kind of rebuild her on the spot and then coming to drive her to my house. But after that, we put her up on some stands and we started to get work done. She wasn't too bad. Unfortunately, she did have welding, she did have parts that she needed, and she did take at least 2-3 months just sitting there on stands because we had to do handbrakes, we had to do brake pipelines and stuff like that. And I even had to do a brake shoe, which I'd never done before, so it was a little bit tricky because I had no idea what I was doing. But apart from that, she ended up running, and I decided to paint her black, spray paint from a can, her black, because she had some white, she has some black panels and things like that, when her original colour is blue. So I kind of wanted her to just come all together and be the same colour, really. And seeming it came out of a rattle can, I think it actually did a really decent job. Then I decided that it'd be a good idea to put a stack exhaust in the back of her. And at one point after that, I did actually want to put a second stack in the back of her as well. But unfortunately, we actually never got round to doing that. When I did paint her black, I painted her wheels purple because I was originally going to paint her purple. And then I decided that I was gonna then paint her red and black to match my bike at the time. So then obviously I painted her tyres and her alloys and stuff the same colours, and she actually looked pretty decent for a while. It took me a hell of a long time to get it all done, but I love doing bodywork. It's one of my favourite things to do. Because before I had to paint her, there was a good couple of holes that I needed to fill in the tailgate and on the bonnet, and yeah, she's an old girl, so she had a bit of work I had to do with her before she was up and running. But what was great about her is that she could perfectly fit my little bike in the back of her, which was great. But yeah, this was my first project, and I ended up selling her to the mechanic that ended up helping me with her because I just couldn't really afford to keep her anymore as she was under commercial insurance, unfortunately, because she has a tailgate. But yeah, I do miss her, but I'm just glad that I had the opportunity to mess with such a unique looking vehicle. And obviously, I've got more projects now that I've got more long-term ones. She was only with me for about 6 months to a year. But yeah, I still see her on occasion with my friend, and she seems to be doing fine, apart from a slipped clutch. But yeah, so this is my very first project, and I just wanted to show everybody that I'm not a total muppet when it comes to mechanics, and I'm slowly learning my way. And either way, sorry this is a really short video. I just hope that everyone has enjoyed this small sneak view into what my truck was. I'll be doing a couple more videos on my Escort and my Mini. Those two are my current cars. I could do some videos of my BMW, but I haven't really done a lot with her. She's kind of just my car that I need to get to and from places. So I'll have to have a see. But yes, thank you for watching. Welcome to my new channel if you don't know who I am. And I hope you subscribe and keep going with the journey that I'm trying to create. Please like, subscribe, and comment anything else you are interested in. I'll answer questions, so on and so forth. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next video.